Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Palworld. Palworld just dropped its latest trailer, so let's dive in and take a look at this. I noticed like that tree of life in the background. That looks really interesting. I wonder if there's like any lore to it. And it looks like we got some new swimming scenes and we got some new monsters. And this game's looking so polished. Yo, that thing looks sick. This game looks so ready. Was that like an Eevee? Jeez, look at all. Oh my words. This game looks so good. Oh my words. Yo, is that a new character? No, those are probably like NPC characters, I bet. There's no way those are real characters. Man, that was action-packed there. Yo! It's coming soon. My initial prediction was going to be like November, December. So I'm not shocked that they pushed it back to January 2024. That's actually a good thing, guys. Like, realistically, that just means they're just polishing the game just like that, man. Like the chef kiss, man. Oh, man, that's so exciting that the game is like almost done. Oh man, I can't wait for this, man. Wish this trailer was longer. It was only a minute long. But let's go back and look at some of these aspects of the trailer. So like earlier I noticed like the tree in the background kind of looks like a tree of life, but if you look really carefully, like there's another tower to your left as well. So I don't know if these are like spots in the game that are like story driven, or these are just different biomes, because I noticed there's like a volcano area, like a I don't know if that's like a swamp or a marsh down there. And then we got some like hilly zones. So definitely looks like there's gonna be a lot of different biomes. And let's see what else that got my attention. I noticed we got some more swimming creatures here. And then also we got a new flying mount here. And then we got our, good old classic machine gun boy here. We've seen that one for a while, but I just noticed the name Warsec. I love this thing. It's like a rhinoceros beetle. Oh, that thing looks so sick. That's so sick. And we get another shot of the capture here as well. Yeah, just look how polished this is. Like, look at the fine details. Like, this game looks like it's done. Like, I swear to God, like, I can go play this game, like, right tomorrow. Like, if this is legitimately in-game footage, which I believe it is, because a lot of the stuff they've been showing on Twitter is very similar in quality. Like, this is so ready. Like, if you look, it looks like these are like legendaries, like fighting each other. Like, there's so many little details in here. And then this guy got my attention too, because it's got like some type of like stone. Like, I know this game does a lot of parody to like Pokemon. So maybe this is like this game's version of an Eevee. Not sure. And then obviously we got the machine guns again, Pokemon gun. So one of the aspects of this game is being a sandbox. So obviously, you build stuff. And I definitely like how they set up the pals here, because they assist you in like, gathering resources and stuff. So this is a really good shot, to give us a sense of how the game is going to be. So it looks like we got some like forges or fineries in the background. Looks like we got power to our left. And we got some like cooking pots here. And it looks like we got some structures. Like building almost looks like, I'll be honest, this looks very like Ark Survival Evolved, like at least the buildings. So let's dive in a little bit more. Obviously we got, rocket launcher dinosaur here. See, that's another thing I noticed is there's like a lot of flying. In this case, this is at least the two characters here. I'm assuming these are customizable characters that we can choose from. Because I know everybody's like, oh, it's always the redhead girl. They've had other character models to choose from, so I'm assuming these are other choices. But I've noticed they're always gliding. And I'm not sure if maybe the smaller birds only have the ability to glide. And then these look like little cute little pals here. I don't know if maybe the one on the right's maybe like a mythical. Hard to say. And I know I did a previous video, like basically showcasing this new monster, but it looks like they've definitely they've improved on it, because it was definitely like a barren open land. Now this guy has like textures and stuff. And as I was talking earlier about the different biomes, this looks like the volcano area. See, this is interesting. I don't think she's a playable character, just by her demeanor. And especially her, like, I get like bad girl vibes. I don't know if I get like if we had to compare it to like Pokemon, maybe this is like the villain team, or maybe these are just like the characters that just, you know, try to side bar us to our actual quest. Maybe they like to steal stuff. It's hard to say, but these are definitely good character models. And then, you know, there's the slave trade, you know, right there, the labor. And then I also noticed this. This is definitely, you know, this is one of the pals in previous videos. So, like, is this guy like a legendary or a mythical? Because, you know, you wouldn't just make a statue of it. But yeah, it's really cool. I love this like Egyptian, you know, vibe here. And then there's another scene. Ooh, is that a new bird I see up in the upper left-hand corner? Yeah, that's new. That's pretty cool. And then there's our jetted fly scene, and that should just shoot us up to the end here. But yeah, like what I said earlier, I'm not surprised January is you know, early access. At this point, I would rather them take their time and polish the game. I mean, I'm a little selfish. I would like to play it early, but at this point, I would rather have them polish the game before releasing it. I don't want any cyberpunk situations or No Man's Sky. I don't want any of that. Like, with this game going into early access, like, it needs to launch like pretty smoothly. I don't expect all the features to be available during the early access launch. So this would be a great opportunity just to get the core mechanics down. And then at that point, they could start adding like future patches and updates and content updates. Because the way I see this game updating is going to be very similar to Ark. It's just a very similar style, at least how I see it, with just adding more and more content as time goes on. But it's hard to say at this point. But this trailer just like solidifies me in wanting to play this game. Like, I feel like it's more than just Pokemon Gun. Like, I feel like there's going to be a good story to this. Maybe not like a story that's so intensive that, you know, like the latest Harry Potter game where it's like 90 hours of you trying to find the story. But like a lot of monster taming games just don't have really good stories, and I feel like this has the potential of having a decent story to go along with the catching mechanic, and especially with having the sandbox options of building and crafting. It's a really good combination, and with the 3D graphics, it's really hard for this game to fail at this point. It's just, I really think it's just going to come down to the polish and how well the game runs in its, you know, initial launch. I think that's why January, can't even talk. I think that's why January was picked. But yeah, my initial guess was going to be November of this year or December, but I'm not surprised January is the date. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here, but let me know down below If you guys are super excited about this, I am. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.